My boyfriend 22M gets annoyed that I'm 22F not more interested in his interest. My boyfriend and I share some similar interests but also have a few different ones that we are both really passionate about. He uses Reddit, so I'm a bit hesitant to share what our specific interests are. Let's say my interest is in sewing and his is in cars, not the actual topics. I haven't really tried to get him interested in sewing, because I think he knows enough about it to know whether or not he'd be interested in learning more. We tried watching a show about it together but he didn't like it, so I ended up watching it on my own. To be fair, my interest is something that many people don't like learning about because it can be upsetting, scary. On the other hand, he has shown me documentaries, YouTube videos, and video games about cars. I enjoy some genres of video games but nothing like these. Though he's had me try to play them, I found them boring. We got in a text argument. Not really an argument. A few days ago because he sent me a link to a 30-plus minute video I wasn't interested in watching. And I was also busy. And I told him so. We don't live together. And he has sent me links to other long videos which I generally watch for several minutes but don't find them interesting. I didn't sleep well last night, and have a long shift on my feet today. And this morning he sent me a link to a live stream about cars. I told him I was tired and had a long day ahead at work. And I did watch for a few minutes but didn't find it interesting. I am somewhat interested in one aspect of cars, which he is aware of. But this wasn't about that. He kept asking me to watch and I didn't reply. And he sent me a text along the lines of, "Sorry, something I'm passionate about is too boring for you to spare 10 minutes of your morning. I'll leave you alone and not bother you." Should I make more of an effort to be interested? I truly don't think it's ever something I'm going to be passionate about. I would essentially just watch these videos because he asks me. He has said that I could share videos of sewing with him that I found interesting, but I feel weird trying to force my interest upon him. What should I do? TL. Doctor, should I make more of an effort to be interested in my boyfriend's interest? He should be able to understand that his interest will not always be of an interest to you. I get that he's really excited about, in this case, cars, and that talking about it and sharing comments about it excites him. However, he shouldn't get upset when you refuse to watch a 30 minutes video. Ask him how he would feel if it was the other way around. Tell him to grow up, in a nicer way, and let him know that his interest is his and that you're never going to tell him to stop enjoying it but stop forcing you to do the same. Oh hell no. Just no. Absolutely not. Sending you a 30 minutes video to watch isn't asking you to be interested in his thing while he talks about it for slightly longer than you want to listen. It's setting homework. I will listen to my husband talk about robots that turn into cars. I will respond positively to excited WhatsApp photos when a new one arrives. But I cannot imagine spending half an hour of my time when he's not even there watching a video about them. And I wouldn't expect him to do the same with any of my interests either. Being a couple doesn't mean you stop being separate human beings. Is he a lot less busy than you? Like taking 10/15ths of a minute to watch a video for someone else is not a big deal if you don't have anything else to do that day. When you're really busy or have a long shift, it's suddenly a huge percentage of your free time. I think his reaction is petty either way, and him basically giving you homework on his interests is something I wouldn't be interested in myself either. But if he does have a lot more free time, and you're happy with him besides this issue, maybe expressing it as a percentage of your free time might help him understand. Like if you have 2 hours left to yourself after sleep, work, eating, etc. Him asking you to watch a 30-minute video is him claiming 25% of all the time you have to relax. Perhaps when it's framed like that, he'll realize that something that might feel like a small favor to him is actually a pretty big favor for you.